Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to another live stream. We're keeping them going, man. We're pretty steady. I think Sunday we did a stream that I deleted, but I think we've streamed every day since, was it last Tuesday? I'm actually curious. Give me one quick second. But yeah, we're keeping it consistent. We're trying to, at least trying to. You know what I mean? And even when I don't feel like playing games, like yesterday, I decided to still stream, just chat. I think that went pretty well. We had a few people coming in, asking questions, keeping the conversation going. Let's see. It says here live stream. I did one 26, 25, 24, 23. Oh, okay. I skipped the 22nd. I forget what. I forget why. Oh, that was okay. That was Sunday. So 21st, 20, 19, 18. And I got two on the 18th. So I'll just say one is 17 and one's the 18th. 16, and then the 15th and 14 I did not stream, which was last, I think it was last Saturday, Sunday, something like that. But yeah, welcome back. This is a GFN Thursday over here on Primo Yoni. And we're going to be talking a little bit about the news. Um, I, n- mm, I don't want to skip ahead too much, but I don't have access to any of the games that came out this week. So I'll talk about the games that came out. We check out the Steam pages for them, but I don't have access to any of them. There's one that's kind of interesting. It's not too bad. It's about $17. So I don't know. I consider buying that one just so I can play it. But I also remember that last week there was a demo that came out that I didn't get a chance to play because I did the cloud news thing. So I might do the cloud news thing or I might do the demo. I haven't decided yet because you can only get so much cloud news weekly. You know what I mean? That's probably one of the reasons. Well, not probably. That's one of the reasons where I kind of slow down and eventually stop because it's just the news around cloud gaming isn't consistent enough to have like a weekly show since a lot of the stuff is just kind of very repetitive. So yeah, we're gonna talk about the games. We're gonna talk about the games you can get on Epic, and which for whatever reason it's not showing up on here. We're gonna talk about the games you can get on Prime, even though they're not GFN related, but it's just trying to help out the people. You know what I mean? Make sure everybody's library keeps growing and they have something to jump into whenever they get bored. So let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna keep it on this screen here. Plop. I think that's it. Is that it? Yep, that's it. Hopefully chat refreshes. There it is. What else do we need? We need what is this right here? Oh no, not that. I should have a GFN somewhere. Let me add what is it, an image? Yeah, I think it's an image and GFN ambassador. Boom, and we add it all the way to the top. And then do we want to put it here? Where do we want to put this one now? Let's put it right here, right dead center to the screen. Yeah, and we lock it in. Yeah, how does that look? Does it look out of place? It kind of does look a little bit out of place, yeah. What if we go down here or up here? You know what? Yeah, we go right about. Oopsie. You can't do it. You can't do undo. You can't do undo. Ooh, too big, too small. I think I have snapping on. That's why it's doing that. Enable preview. Can you? We're just gonna go back to where it was. Leave it right there. Yeah. All right. So let's get started. So this is the blog right here. Okay, this is the NVIDIA GeForce Now blog. A whole new world, Greedfall 2, The Dying Worlds joins GeForce Now. Okay, plus 7 new games are available this week, along with a new reward for members to claim. So I actually haven't gotten the email to claim the thing, so I think I have to go on the actual app and try to get it that way. But yeah, there is a reward that if you're a member, you can claim. And I think even if you're a user, you might be able to get it later on, just even if you don't pay for the subscription. So Greedfall 2, whether looking for a time traveling adventure, strategic role play, or epic action, anyone can find something to play on GeForce Now with over 2,000 games in the cloud. Let me get something to drink. Grab some scissor. The GeForce Now library continues to grow with 7 titles arriving this week, including the role-playing game Greedfall 2, The Dying World from developer Spiders and publisher Nacon. Plus, be sure to claim the new in-game rewards for Guild Wars 2 for extra style points. Looks like I forgot how to drink. GeForce Now is improving experiences for members using Windows on ARM laptops. Support for these products is currently in beta, and improvements will be included in the GeForce Now 2.0.67 app update rolling out this week to bring GeForce Now streaming at up to 4K resolution, 120 frames per second, and a high dynamic range to ARM-based laptops. What does that mean? Is that the ARM processor or something? It's a processor, right? ARM laptop technology, always on, always connected laptops, and innovative Windows on ARM laptops use ARM laptop CPU technology to improve performance and battery life. So this is something that they still make? Okay, I don't know what that means, but all right. But now you're getting support. Greed is good. Greedfall 2, The Dying World, the sequel to the acclaimed Greedfall, transports players to a captivating world set 3 years before the events of the original game. It features a revamped combat system offering players enhanced control over companions and introduces a tactic pause feature during live battles for strategic planning. And this immersive adventure step into the shoes of a person native to the magical archipelago, uprooted from their homeland and thrust into the complex political landscape of the old continent. Greedfall 2 delivers an immersive experience filled with alliances, schemes, and intense battles as players navigate the treacherous waters of colonial conflict and supernatural forces. Okay. Members can shape the destiny of the old continent, all from the cloud. Ultimate and priority members can eliminate their gaming experience with a longer, can elevate, not eliminate, elevate their gaming experience with longer gaming sessions and higher resolutions gameplay over free members. Upgrade today to get immersed in the fight for freedom. I think premium is 6-hour game sessions and ultimate is 8-hour game session. And I thought that, it's not a big deal, like I'm never gonna reach those. And then I actually did last week, hit 8.5 hours, and because I was getting kicked out. I wasn't getting kicked out, but I would have had to reset. But actually, I had to reset Lego Fortnite twice. That's when the update came out, and I played 8.5 hours. And the servers on Lego Fortnite are every 4 hours. So I had to reset it after twice, basically. Well, reset it once and then ended after GFN also. I had to. The Guild Wars 2 Janther Wilds expansion is here, bringing new adventures and challenges to explore in the world of Tyria. To celebrate this release, GeForce Now is offering a special member rewards, a unique style bundle to enliven members in-game experiences. I don't think I played this game. Maybe I should jump into this one. Let's see. Transform characters, hairstyles, horns, and facial hair. Customize armor and tailor a wardrobe for epic quests. The reward allows players to stand out as a true champion of Tyria while exploring the new lands of Ajanther. Members enrolled in the GeForce Now rewards program can check their emails for instructions on how to claim the reward. Ultimate and priority members can redeem their style packages today, and free members can access the rewards beginning on Friday, September 27th. Don't miss out. The offer is available through Saturday, October 26th on a first come, first serve basis. I didn't get an email. I don't think I got an email. What's up, Mr. Urban World? I thought I typed hi. I've been here for like 5-6 minutes and typed nothing. That's okay. Yeah, I can actually tell when people come in and out, when somebody's lurking. I have the counter here in front. So right now it says 6 people, but it's actually counting my cell phone on both Twitch and YouTube. So that's 4 people, and I can see it go up and down. So aside from, what's up, Neil? Aside from you and Neil, there seems to be 2 more people lurking. I like Guild War 2, but it has no controller support. Oh, and because you're on the ROG Ally, then you need controller support, right? Otherwise, you have to connect the keyboard and mouse to it. There we go. I saw you, man. No, I'm joking. How you doing, Winstar? Welcome, man. Welcome. And free members can access the rewards. Being okay, I read that already. All right. Something for everyone. So what is up with this one? This is I have access to these games through Xbox, I think. And then I got like the first versions like on GOG or Prime, or I forget, but I haven't gotten a chance to play any of them. I forgot, it's just hit me that you told me you don't care for holidays, I believe, Neo. Well, I know Winstar is ready. He's ready to go. I don't know if my son will do anything for Halloween as he's getting older now. Still fun though. I mean, even for me, it was hey, what's up, Nick? Welcome back. Welcome back. Even for me, like I don't dress up like I used to, but it's still fun to take the kids out and, you know, watch them, you know, grab, even though I always feel like I want to throw their candy away or eat it. It's still fun to take them out. I still dress up and pass out candy. That's nice. We order a lot of food, family meets up, and we enjoy it, and nothing too crazy. We see a lot of groups like that, especially in certain neighborhoods. You will go do trick-or-treating. You can't trick-or-treat them. I mean, you can trick-or-treat in Waikiki, but it's more of a kerfuffle. It's just everything's everywhere. So when you go to like suburb type places, that's when you see like people basically barbecuing while they're just watching people in their costumes and giving candy out. I do like holidays, but don't make a big fuss over gifts or decorations. Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm not a gift giver when people are expecting gifts. Got everything figured out last night. I did an all-nighter. Oh, nice. Let me know if you stream. Are you gonna stream here on this channel that you got on here? Boogie Balls. Boogie Balls. You might need a better name, man. Oh, we go all out. If you're gonna stream, it's a funny name, but if you're gonna stream, people are gonna be like, "Hey, Boogie." They're gonna definitely shorten your name. I'm gonna go out. We put a projector in the window and people can see a realistic image playing. Oh, nice. Just need that game capture because the stream is so laggy when I run any games. Yeah, that's because the OBS, even Streamlabs has to encode the video to get it up into the platforms. You know, we hardly do anything for Thanksgiving. My mom is American, but we just have a nice meal with her. Did you tell me your mom was American? I didn't know, man. Like, yeah, Americans are big with Thanksgiving. Might be because I'm using a laptop, but I don't know. Yeah, I think it's just unless you like, unless you launch it in like safe mode, or like you remove a lot of the bulk, a lot of the apps that are running in the background, you're gonna keep having that problem. My wife and my bro-in-law birthday is 2 days apart, and one is born on Halloween. So we do a small get together and go take kids trick or treating. Oh, that kind of sucks for him though. So it's never really his birthday. Like that's when my daughter's July 3rd, and so July 4th everybody's off July 4th. So we kind of do it on July 4th. So it's kind of like it's her birthday, but not really. You know what I mean? This one nice. The chat is so diverse. I can learn everything I need to know about culture differences without having to travel. No, you want to travel, man. You got to travel. Make it an effort. Add my channel, bro. I'll be streaming later. Later, everything later. Right now, just hopping on and off, trying to test the stream. No worries, man. Let me see if I can. Hold on 1 second. How do I go here and then I go Twitch? You might hear double voice. Yep. Okay. And then click on that. Click on that. And then how do you? Oh, okay, I guess I can just copy paste. All right. So here you go, everybody. If you have a chance, go ahead and follow Nick Boogie Balls. He's gonna be a brand spanking new streamer coming up. He old now. It's okay, 20 years. So yeah, yeah. But yeah, do you think if I just have PS5 running and OBS, it'll be laggy with game capture? No, if you have a game capture card, then the PS5 is gonna do the work for the game, and then the laptop is gonna do the work for the stream. So you should be fine. I can use mouse and keyboard with my ally, but I just generally don't like to do gaming with them. Yeah, that's how I was in the beginning. Oh, speaking of, I was about to say, Rock. Me and Rock were having a conversation about keyboard and mouse. Like, since we're casual gamers, then controller makes the most sense. But I realize that I get very frustrated when I'm playing shooters and I'm just like all over the place with my aim. So I'm slowly getting more and more comfortable with keyboard and mouse for first person shooters and for survival games where you have a huge inventory. It just makes it a lot easier than with controller. But I still think controller is just it's way easier just to, you know, like not worry about too many moving things, because I don't know how many times I hit the wrong button when I'm doing keyboard and mouse, which rarely happens with controller. I'm just unless I'm just kind of panicking, you know what I mean? So good morning, Rock. It's Boo G G balls. That's how it's pronounced. I'm laughing so loud. What is it? Bougie balls. Bougie balls means fancy balls, right? You're so bougie. Which one's good? Which one's good? I'm kind of cheap, so obviously Steam. What's the big one? What's the main one that everybody uses? The Elgato. I guess the Elgato is like the most popular one, but I got a Avia Media, Avian. What's it called? Aver Media capture card, and then I mean I didn't even. I'm a big Razer fan, like, you know, like the company, the gaming company, like the headphones, the mic, the keyboard, the mouse. I got a bunch of stuff that's from them. I would probably get their capture card. Oh, this camera is also the Razer one. But I don't know if it's good or not. I just like the color scheme of Razer green. And thanks, Primo. Add me up, guys. I'll figure it out. I'll be streaming a lot. Nice. Me and Primo going to turn Fortnite. Yeah, yeah. I'm not the Fortnite guru though. So follow now. Elgato. Yeah, Elgato is supposed to be like the industry standard. Oh, Windstar. Windstar is a PS5, and I think Rock. I think Rock is also a PS5 player, but Windstar used to stream off of his PS5. So hit him up. He's on chat right now on YouTube. But yeah, so Windstar, Nick over on Twitch, he was trying to get his setup running. Yeah, playing PS5 while streaming to like Twitch and others. And I don't have a PS5, so I don't know what to tell him. I think GFN is the better option for PS Pro outside of exclusives. Um, yeah, I have an Avery Media like Windstar. But then how did you do it from the, can you put any camera on the PlayStation, or does it have to be the PlayStation camera? Just don't want to spend that much on a console. I'd rather buy a PC. Yeah, same here, man. I don't need a console. I got enough switches in the house. It worked better for me for some reason. There is a slight lag, and I've never had an Elgato capture card, so I don't know if it has lag on those, but it's not worth me spending $150 just to find out. I'll go over there in a minute. No problem, man. You can stay right. I think you can see you can see chat on the screen, anyways. Yeah, most of my game streaming is straight from the PS5. Yeah, so Rock does a PS5 streaming, and I'm pretty sure Windstar does PS5 streaming. Also from Shield Pro, but it's 720 to Twitch only. Oh, okay, okay. If you do PS5 directly, you will need their camera or just stream with a mic. Oh, okay. So you can't just plug in any USB camera and have it work? Oh, that kind of sucks. Yeah, so I've seen this game a bunch. I haven't played it though, and I actually own a couple of them, but I haven't. There's just so many options for games, man. The hit survival action shooter Remnant 2 from our games this week released its newest and final downloadable content, The Dark Horizon, along with a free update that brings a brand new game mode called Boss Rush. In the DLC, players return to Nerud and uncover a mysterious place preserved in time, where alien farmlands are tended by robots for inhabitants who have long since perished. But time corrupts all, and robotic creations threaten at every turn. Stream the game instantly on GeForce Now without waiting for downloads or updates. They always end it with that, yeah. They end every vlog with like stream it without downloads and updates. Members can look for the following games available to stream in the cloud this week: Witchfire, Tiny Glade, Disney Epic Mickey. I think that's a remake, rebrushed. Greedfall 2, Breachway, Macabellum, bruh, and Monopoly. I know I can say that. What are you planning to play this weekend? Let us know. Actually, so I only have access to Monopoly through Ubisoft Connect, but yeah, I don't want to play that one now. So before I get into the other stuff, let's look at some of these games here. I think I did this last time, and you guys enjoyed the trailers. Hold on, let me pause this and catch up with what you guys. Okay. All you do is sign in and broadcast. That easy to YouTube and Twitch, or can you do multitasking? Multi-streaming. I now use capture card because my PS5 is my desk setup now. It's set up on, oh, instead of being on your TV. Is that what you mean? PS5 to OBS, but it wouldn't let me stream my PS5 on it because no game capture. I tried putting remote play to a window tab in OBS, but it won't let me sign in on my Mac. Ooh. Ooh. Man, don't get me started on Apple, man. I'm gonna leave that one alone. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Apple. It's just there's too many things that they do that bother me for me to spend money on their stuff. The only thing I have of Apple is I do use iTunes sometimes. I haven't used it in a while. I haven't put it on this one. I do like iTunes though. I don't buy any of the songs. I just make the library with the songs that I have already. But now YouTube Music does that for me because I uploaded like 20,000 songs to it. And then I have some Beats headphones that I don't use anymore, but I still have, and they're technically Apple, technically. So, but yeah, my wife wants to get MacBooks for editing, but I can't do it. I just can't. I can't give him my money, man. They have too many restrictions. It's the worst cause. I have everything. It's kind of set. Go to the camera setup on OBS. I'm using Apple headphones for mic and headset, but I'm gonna get a mic soon. Yeah, I mean, as long as it sounds good, you can always add filters to it. So you can always have like noise canceling filters on your headphones if it's like the cell phone type. So I wouldn't spend too much money in the beginning, man. I would try to get your rhythm right, get your schedule, get your I guess your concept of what you want to, like how you want to stream and all that, and then slowly you want to maybe bring in a few things that can help you. But if you spend too much money in the beginning, it's gonna be frustrating if you don't see the progress that you expect. You know what I mean? I'm not an Apple fan either, but thought about creating an Apple channel to teach tutorials. But how are you gonna teach tutorials unless you have the products? And if you have the products, then that means you're what do you call? You are a consumer of Apple products, which I am not. I'm not eager to either. Everybody's going to have an Apple Vision Pro channel. Yeah, that's a lot of money. I officially start lecturing at college on Monday. Ooh, esports and game development. Wow, that's. Are you nervous about that, man? That's a big deal. Yeah. And then so are you coming up with your own um lesson plan, or is one provided for you? I'm assuming you have to come up with your own, right? And you have to be within the guidance of the university standards or something. You have lupus. You stole a bunch of never mind. I just thought about the videos where people run into the Apple stores and just run out with a bunch of products without owning any Apple products. Yes, I'm serious, and yes, it's possible. Unless you're just using other people's reviews on it and then consolidating them, because that sounds tough to do. You tell me in secret. Okay. I'm not an Apple fan, so I'm not really eager to figure out how. No, it's an existing course, 11 weeks. I specifically cover ethics and legislation. Oh, legislation meaning what the government, like the laws behind esports and game development, right? That's what legislation means, right? That's interesting, man. I wonder how it's just interesting to me how uh like you can basically learn anything now. You know what I mean? There's just so many different career paths that people can take now, specifically now compared to back in 1998 when I graduated high school. You know, back then there's a lot more. You know, technology was still coming up. I really just need help with streaming my PS5 onto OBS with no lag because it's bad. Yeah, so like I said, I think you have to have your PS5 to like a some kind of a hub that takes in video and splits it. So one goes into your computer and the other one goes into a separate monitor. That so the Avery Media card that I told you about that is 120. I think I saw it on sale for like under $100 recently too. I don't know, maybe they weren't super popular and that's why they were on sale. But that one, you got the console goes into the card, and then you have a USB that goes into the computer and a HDMI that goes into a second monitor, so that you can actually play on that monitor while your laptop is picking up the feed. And actually, to this day, I don't even know if what you guys watch on stream is different and then the audio that comes with it is different than what I'm looking at. You know what I mean? Because I still have laggy audio because I use the monitor, but still the audio from the laptop or from the computer. So when I do something that like creates some kind of an audio feedback, uh, it happens, and then half a second later I hear the audio. And so I don't know if on stream it happens at the same time because the video and the audio are coming in late, or if it happens the same way where I see you see it and then you hear it. I keep telling myself to go back to one of my Nintendo Switch streams to check, but I keep forgetting. Oh, contract stuff and IP. Oh, okay, that kind of stuff. Also do a lesson on streaming. Oh, hey, there you go, Nick. Rock right there. We'll go to England and take his class. Starts Monday, so you got 3 days to get there. Easy. I've been doing emulators. I got all the retro games on the PC, so I'll stream that until I can get this game captured. Yeah. I mean, if you have to use the PlayStation, just get a capture card, man. Maybe you can buy a used one. There's a Facebook Marketplace, which is kind of shady in certain places, and there's also another one called I've said it so many times before, not on stream, but meet starts with the M. It's actually a Japanese app, but it got popular here. Macari, I think it's called Macari. I don't know if it's Japanese, but it's very popular in Macari. Yeah, MERCARI. About all the Stadia controllers that you see here, like the original one that was only for founders. I bought those in Macari. MERCARI. They have a bunch of stuff that you can search through. It's a lot more secure than I think Facebook Marketplace. You don't have to meet, everything gets mailed. That's why it's like eBay, but less commercial, less commercialized. You still have regular people just selling their stuff instead of like huge corporations selling their stuff on eBay and Amazon. I'm going to look up the card. Yeah, Avermedia, something like that. Maybe an external capture card. Yeah. Well, the Avermedia that I have is an external capture card. I think he has a laptop, so it's going to have to be external. Yeah. I gave SPG 8 terabytes worth of games. Jeez. 8 terabytes? How many hard drives is that? Yeah, I'll look up on Facebook Market. That's the best. Yeah, it's the best if you don't mind walking, like driving to meet people in dark, scary places. I like Macari because it's all by mail. It's all by mail. And then, if there's something, if that is a certain price, like if the item is a certain price, you can actually ask for, like you can bargain and then just say yes or no. All right, so this is Witchfire, which actually looks pretty good. I don't know how it's gonna look for you guys since the screen the thing is pretty. Oh, it looks pretty good. RPG shooter, okay. RPG first person shooter. Looks good. I mean, not this part. This part's animated, but...
The church promised me salvation, but that's not why I'm here. I know what I've done.
This guy's voice.
For it. Dead. Hunting witches. With witch fire in my blood. I'm a sinner.
I feel like every time a developer uses animation for their cinematics, it's not it's because of budgets. You know what I mean? Like they just don't have the money to actually do cinematics full blown. You know what I mean? That looks really good though. Is it first person or multiplayer? No. A lot of magic stuff in games nowadays. Graphics looks really good. Look at that. Flying ship. Ooh. Looks pretty good. How much is that? Early access still. $36. Yeah. I wouldn't buy it, but it looks good. I'd play it. Same, I have so much games all on this laptop, but some I can't play on stream because it's laggy. I was playing GameCube game Simpsons Hit and Run Classics. There's a guy in our community um, that does like a Friday night retro, um, and he plays like old school GameCube. You know, what else? What other games is like? Does he have the original Nintendo? I don't think so. Huh? But yeah, I think he's on my channels list. Can't remember. Jeff Janak. I can't say his name. Janak. Made decent money on Mercari, and now they don't take seller fees away anymore. They don't take seller fees away? Oh, I don't know what that means. Shop for this game if it wasn't a roguelike. So up for it, but it's rogue and so can't do that. So I thought that roguelike games weren't shooters. I thought they were all like melee, like Elden Ring and that new one that came from China. I thought that roguelike meant like basically, melee style games like Assassin's Creed and stuff. Yeah, I guess I'm not sure what roguelike means. This one looks good. This is like kind of game that I like. Hold on, let me see if I can get this thing. It's almost like a Lego Builder or something. Look at that. That looks cool. I don't even know how they do that. Like, how do you program that? Look at that. That's so nice. Like, I feel like I can do this one and just relax. Just play some music in the background. Look at that. It's pretty. They do look like balls though. That tree that popped out at the end. That's cool, man. Yeah, so this is a game I would stream, and this the one I was talking about is only like $17. I actually almost bought it, but I was like, oof, I'm not gonna play it. 23 September. Yeah. Oh no, not $17. $13. I'm gonna add it to wish list and yeah. What's this one? Oh, that's why I saw 17. Okay. Bundle. What do you get for the bundle? Buy Cozy Contrast Collection. They have more. Tiny Glade. Oh, the soundtrack? I don't want the soundtrack. What's this? Same thing?
Hi, I'm Friedemann. I've been making games for a while now.
Oh.
I've been lucky to be part of games like Islanders and Superflight with some really good friends of mine.
You can tell
Today,
he's
however, I want to introduce you to something a bit more personal.
from like Finland or
Special
something
for me.
up there.
My first solo game, Summer House. Summer House is a tiny building game where you build houses in a variety of levels.
It looks like they took this idea and made it into like a 3D one. Nice. Okay. And so this one, think it's like a re-release or something. I don't know. Rogue, you die and start over. Oh yeah. I don't like that. Start over, but like for that boss, right? Like there's certain save points. There's one game that gave you a limit on lives. I think it was like Gods Will Fall or something like that. And I went through all 6 or 7 gods within the first mission, and I was like, yeah, I'm never gonna play this again. And then you got to restart everything. Yeah, wasn't a big fan of that one. All right, let's see what this looks like. So this is the Mickey.
In a world ravaged by a mysterious villain and his
Okay.
terrifying goons, the fate of its citizens.
Cartoonish, but not bad. I like this style. I like this art style. Yeah. Okay. It's like a Mario game. Yeah. I thought it was gonna be a remake. It's actually pretty good. Ooh, magic, more magic. See how it says new gameplay abilities? Is that it must be a really remastered version or something. Okay. So it's like a platformer and also like a 3D. Disney Epic Mickey brushed. So it is like a remastered, right? Embark on a magical journey in Disney's Epic Mickey Brush. Shape your adventure with the stroke of a brush. Transform Wasteland and its Mickey Mouse in this beautifully recreated 3D platformer. So the original was a platformer or something? Looks good though. Yeah, I'm excited to start streaming. Honestly, play already. Might as well stream, chat it up. Stream, yeah, but don't get too excited. I mean, I don't. It might work. It might happen for you like faster, but just like I said, just do it because it's fun. Just doing it for fun. Oh, yeah, good. See, this guy knows me already. He knew what was coming up. This guy pays attention. A play an outward save where you have a 1 on 5 chance of dying permanently. You have to be very careful. Ooh, yeah. So Lego Fortnite has something like that where if you have to have a charm on you when you die, otherwise that's it. That's it. You can't go back to that world. Even like you might have other people in your world that they can join, and they can still join, but you're done. And so when you first get killed, like when you get killed, you have that like the very first thing you need to do is go make another charm, which you have to fight enemies to get the items that you need to make another charm. So you risk, So if I do it again, I streamed it. What was it called? I forget already, but if I do it again, I'm gonna have to gather as many of those items that I can, so that I have enough available in case I die. I always have a charm. EG3 also has honor mode, where if the whole party dies, you die permanently. Whew. Imagine if you spend hours and hours and hours and that happens. Woo-wee. Okay. What's this one? What's this one? This is Greedfall. Okay, so this is like the main show this weekend. I mean this week. Spiders.
Many powerful people in this cursed country find it delightful to keep pet names.
Graphics are insane now, man.
Because they're savages. We witnessed nothing but savagery.
Ooh. Okay.
You came to our island to destroy everything. And we're the ones you call monsters. Are the stories true? That there are creatures as big as houses on your faraway island?
How are people making these many games? That's crazy.
We did what we had to do. Do you really think you stand a chance against us? Once again, these monsters prove that they are uncontrollable. These Tearfredy natives are
That's crazy
and
looking.
their savagery is contagious.
I like that it's dark, but everything's well lit too. You know what I mean? Like the theme is dark, but the actual graphics are all well lit. What's the actual gameplay look like? Let's see. Is it like a Elden Ring type? It looks like it, huh? Looks like it's an Elden Ring type game. Ooh. Okay. Wow, that looks nice. That looks like your backyard there, Neil. You see, that looks way better than the actual gameplay. I'm wondering if they're gonna show some actual gameplay. Ooh. She bad. Let me guess. A knife is gonna. Yep. I thought it was gonna be a knife, but it was a gun. Look at that. The Dying World. I want to see some actual gameplay. Is this live right here? This is live.
I think we're gonna just tell them everything. The more evidence
Looks
that
good.
points away from us, the better.
To force the lock on the door, your thieves
It's funny though, but the cinematics are always like super full of action and everything. But then when you get the actual gameplay is real slow and heavy and on the story and everything. You know what I mean?
That said, they could have used tools they found here.
maybe. But I can't see any of us using tools we're not.
Can you back up?
Okay. Okay. Let's trust our gut here.
So, did your
Oh.
famous tracker find anything?
How do you? Oh, you can't go back.
And we don't use their skins
Okay.
because they're no use.
Looks pretty good. Greedfall. It's too expensive though. Still early access, and it's $40. I guess for as much money they put in it, it makes sense. You know, if you can get even 10 hours worth of gameplay, that's not bad. Yeah, it looks pretty good, huh? This is Breach Away. And what does this look like? Let's see. Okay. It almost looks like a Borderlands art style. Breach Away. This is like a space, like a dog fighting in space or something. Nah, I don't get it. Like spaceship, or battleship. I mean. Oh, it's a card game. Oh, okay. Not a big fan of card games, to be honest. You have to like. There's just too much involved. You gotta know which, too many variables. I just want to shoot somebody in the face.
Welcome to the war zone, Commander. First,
Nice and
you must
simple.
set up your strategy wisely.
Even these kinds of games too, they're
And never
too
give your
much.
opponent the upper hand. Good luck out there.
I'm starting to appreciate these more and more though, like the big strategy games like this. Isn't it crazy this how they used to fight wars back in the day? They just line up and go at each other. Yeah, they're okay. I don't have anything against these, but I tend to lean towards nice graphics, first person shooter type. All right, so those were the games available now on GFN Thursday. This game right here is available on Epic. It's called The Spirit and the Mouse, which is free, and you can see what's next week is gonna give you. And let's see, is there a video? Yeah, that's a video. Let's check it out. So this is free to own right now. It's not free to play, but you can go and claim it. What happened to the audio? Okay, graphics are all right. I mean, it's free. I think when that cat game came out, I started seeing more and more of these type of games. What is that? Big cat, little cat, big city, or big city, little cat, or whatever on Xbox. It's kind of like this, where you just go, you collect stuff, and you do little tasks, and you just explore the map. It's not bad. You know what I mean? It's free. You get it. It's like free $20 if you think about it like that. No problem, Neil. I'll be right here for a little bit more. Oh wow, I've only been streaming for 1 hour. I thought I saw earlier. Oh, never mind. It was 45, now 1:45. Okay, and then we're back at gaming.amazon.com. And if you click on free games, there's a bunch of new ones that became available. These are all the ones that I've claimed, which came out. I just claimed like 3 or 4 today, and I forget which one it was. Woohoo! Greedfall. Wait, what? I didn't even realize that I got this one. Oh, that's funny. This is Greedfall 1. And it's what? Is it through GOG, or was it through free Prime free? I think it was through GOG. Let's see. That's funny. Because Greedfall 2 just came out, and I got this one for free. I don't know when. So GOG. And then G. Yeah, right here. How long would it take to download? When did it come out? Does it say on there? Oh, 2019. It's not even that old. So 5 years and the other one came out? Wow. Explore your fresh new world as you set foot alongside many other settlers, mercenaries, and treasure hunters on a remote island seeping with magic, rumored to be filled with riches and lost secrets. Oh, look at that. I don't know if I want to install it, but I don't think I've installed any games from GOG so far. All the games that are available. It's 20 gigabytes download, 21 after being installed. Let's just install it. See what happens. How long does that take? It is going to take more than a day. Let's see. Does it go down? You guys can't see this that one. Yeah, it says more than a day. It's gonna take a while. It says 2% though. We'll let that come down. What's this 50% off? I have that already. Let's see, GOG. So these are all a lot of these games I got from Amazon Prime. Some of them are free to play. See that? It's Lego Star Wars, Journey to the South, to the Savage Planet, Lego Hobbit, Lego Lord of the Rings. A lot of Lego games. Shadow of Mordor. Middle Earth Shadow of Mordor. Give me the year edition. And this one, Middle Earth Shadow of War. Okay, so Middle Earth is a series. Okay. Moonlighter. I actually just, I think I said it last time, but I bought this one not knowing that I had it. But it's alright. It's only a couple bucks. Prey, Quake 2, Quake 4. It's good ones. Did I go through these with you guys last time? I don't think so. Spells and Secrets. I like Spiritfarer when it was on Stadia. It's nice. Nice and chill. Still more Heist. Nice platformer too. Bunch of Tomb Raiders games. The Witcher. 2 Doom 3s for some reason. A bunch of Fallout games. Cat Quest 2. What is this unknown game? How come it shows up if it's unknown? Oh my gosh. It's gonna take forever. Okay. Ooh. That's it. That's it. Like I said, I was thinking about playing the demo that came out last time, but I'm feeling a little bit sleepy. I've been going to the gym this week, and it kind of wears me out a little bit. There you go. Greedfall. That's the one we watched. Now I'm downloading the first one. What are the chances? Oh, it is early access too, yeah? I think that's what it is. So it's been 5 years, but it's still on early access. What was the demo that came out last time? If we go to free to play, oh no. What was it? Instant play free demos. Hmm. I don't remember if I tried to play this game. I think I did. And I didn't like it. Maple Story? This is a free game or is it a demo? I haven't played this one in a while either. My wife wants attention. You're so pretty. Let's see. I can't remember the name of the game that came out. Why don't you plug your phone in over there? All right. Well, I'm trying to remember, but I can't remember. Or actually, never mind. I don't have to remember. I can just go back to the thing from last time. Announcements. Da, 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 da. It was The Legend of Heroes. Was it The Legend of Heroes? Romancing. This one. It's one of those. I don't know. That's the demo, right? So buy. Oh, it's not even coming up. What's going on? What's the name of it? Romancing Saga. Oh, did they get rid of it? Romancing Saga 2. Where's the demo? Oh, okay, right here. Let me check out this game real quick. Hold on.
There was a time when the seven heroes embodied that moniker. They rose to action whenever fiends would set upon us. However, over time, their power continued to grow unchecked. And sure enough, return they did.
Revenge of the Seven.
I shan't betray their trust. I vow to protect the people of Varen with
This
my very life.
looks like what's that? Trails Rising or
The
something?
people yearn for a strong country and a brave emperor to lead them.
I believe that everyone has their rightful place.
Your hands are absolutely filthy.
The stratagems I craft for the Empire.
This power, these memories of countless battles. I will devote my life to the good of Avalon, so that the destiny of our Imperial forebears may one day be fulfilled.
Yeah, this is I don't know, man. There's so many games that just look and feel the same.
That's it. Now,
Everyone, form ranks.
Enough.
Looks older too.
Form ranks. On my honor. There. Rough and tumble.
I'm ready for the battle.
battles to come. Away with you! I must fulfill this sacred duty.
I look forward to working with you.
Just as I thought.
Meet your maker.
Rue your fate.
See ya.
I think I finally understand now. When my father sacrificed himself, it was more than a mere succession of power. He knew that his spirit itself would continue to live on. In me!
In me. Available October 24th. Oh, so it's just a demo that came out then. Okay. Is it pre-sale or something? Oh, pre-purchase. Yeah. Okay. All right. I think that's it. I showed you guys what I wanted to show, and then I don't really feel like jumping into this game. Okay, I kind of already. Yeah, I can kind of tell what's it gonna be like. So I'm gonna skip that. Let me see what happens if I refresh. Let's see. So Ubisoft resync, and it's gonna say 82. It seems brighter. You can turn it down. Are you trying to take my phone? It's my phone. So 81, and it's still 81. So even Monopoly doesn't show up. Interesting. And then 239 on Steam, resync, and 239. 150 on Xbox, and 149. I lost one somehow. Okay. What do we have for PC Game Pass? I guess this is one of them right here. Oh, Diablo's available on oh, okay. Oh, wait. Huh? Why is it on PC Game Pass, but yet Xbox is not an option? How does that work? Now available on PC Game Pass. Learn more. But it's not available through. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's the one. That's cute. Few details. Appreciate the stream, Primo. See you next time. All right, man. I'll talk to you later. Oh, you said appreciate? Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it soon. I'm getting sleepy too. It's not even that late, but I've been kind of trying to work out. But that's it, everybody. So GFN Thursday, a bunch of new games. Nothing new on Xbox for this week. But don't forget to go claim your games on Epic and Prime Gaming. And I will see you guys next time, probably tomorrow. Maybe I'll play this some whatever Greed tomorrow if the thing downloads. It says 5 hours 13 minutes, so might do that next time. But that's it, everybody. Thank you. Appreciate everybody that stopped by and said hello. And I'll see you next time. Bye.